Well, you wrote about this in The Strange Death of Europe. You gave the world the warning, and sadly, a lot of world leaders were not listening. Now, you wrote a fantastic piece for The Telegraph about why culture matters. We have too many conservatives, particularly conservative politicians in this country, who think that the key battles are all about the economy, but it's really cultural issues that are often the most consequential. And a man who understood that was former TV executive turned founder of the New Culture Forum, the late Peter Whittle, who passed away last week, Douglas, and it's an enormous loss. He really understood this battle.
Yes, he did, absolutely. I'd known Peter for a couple of decades and more, and watched as he started the New Culture Forum 20 years ago. He was a terrific force in British national life. He entered politics, and most importantly, he founded the New Culture Forum. And it was his insight a long time ago that other people have also been credited with, but I mean, he really practiced it, that it is the case that politics is downstream from culture. And, you know, a lot of what we've seen in recent years in all of our countries, whether it's a turmoil to do with mass immigration, whether it's all of the self-doubt that's been pushed on our nations, all the guilt that's been pushed on our nations, all of this stuff has been a kind of cultural war on our countries. And it has relatively little, at times, certainly, to do with economics. You can always get the left to talk about culture, and sometimes you can get the right to talk about economics. But Peter recognized that the right needs to talk about culture. And that includes not just what you're against, but what you're for. Not just what you don't want to see, but what you do want to see. Peter was intensely proud of British and especially English culture. He wasn't one of those people, he didn't think that we should all look down on what we'd inherited. He was proud of it. He was particularly proud of what the working classes in the UK had given through their hard work, labor, and much, much more that had created the culture which we inherited in Britain. And he didn't want to give it up. He didn't want to see it handed away. And so, yes, he for 2 decades, he founded an organization that has spread now across the United Kingdom, in which people come together, not just to say what they don't like about the things that are coming up in the arts and architecture and so on, but to celebrate, revere, and carry on the things in our culture which are good. I wish that many more people did that, but I hope with the inspiration that Peter, among others, has given us, I hope that more people will pick up the baton going forward.